Alright, what's up everybody? Jin here, and we are going to go through a real quick rundown of FlowSilver Palace, and we're going to be doing the easiest mode. Alright, so that is actually not selecting anything at all. So let's go ahead and get in there. Alright, so the reason why you would want to run this cave is because if you don't have a big squad and you just need to get Mushi, right? You can get them for a BH1, or like if someone needs it for their culties. Alright, so here we go. She's going to be needing Mushi. Let's go ahead and there's the Mushi. Let's move both of those right there. Alright, so, and this Vino is pretty alty. She's RB2, but not one levels 105 or anything like that. Oops, there's her stats. Not too great. And her gear is just PWI rank 9. But anyways, doesn't really matter. But she will be the person who needs this, and we're going to run through. And you'll see I will not be clicking. The barb's running the other way. By the way, if you're wondering why my barb looks like Simba, it's because it is the Valentine's event to this week. So here we go. You have a decide mode and a judgment mode, but we are not going to be doing anything because this is going to be the easy run. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring some of the tunes down. We will also be putting on our nationwide buffs. Oh yeah, that's right. For Sage, Arch, or Barbs, you want to jump up and down to get the best chi. Alright, so I'm going to target the bats up there. There's a bunch of bats. And we're going to go exterminate them. There you go. Actually, you can also run over here and do that, and you'll, if you got strong enough tune, you can kill all these at the same time. But on this server, he's not that. This barb is not that strong. Let's go ahead and kill. Alright, so this archer, altar, and the altar on the other side has to be dug at the same time. So I'm gonna jump to these guys. Alright, and so when you do that with someone, you want to be like within distance so you can see the person up and down as you dig. Alright, and then you go 1, 2, 3, dig. Alright. Almost jumped into the flame. That will kill you if you don't know, if you've never been in this cave before. Alright, so you get the sign that says this bridge has been raised, and you get glitching. Alright, so let's bring her over there. And I can jump from here. Alright. And this boss, he does do a little bit of regenerating. Like regenerating his health. Excuse me, I can't talk today. Alright, so I'm going to amp him real quick. And he will stun. But overall, he's pretty easy. I always make sure to clear out these little fishies for people who might be a little bit on the squishy side. You don't want fishies killing off of your little ones. Yep. Alright. Okay, so for this first boss, since this is on easy mode, it's pretty simple. He just spawns a bunch of NPCs that can freeze you. If you can, try to jump up here if you're squishy, or if you have the clerics or archers that are barraging, you can stay up here. For these guys, we'll be doing things from down here, and let's go ahead and put that on. And like I said, it's pretty straightforward. I think that we have everything we need. I'm gonna go ahead and pull. And this one does heal also if you don't kill him fast enough. Hopefully, should be able to. Oh, come on, AoE. Oh, I've got the wrong skill over here, or macro. Okay, so we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 skill combo. There we go. Alright, there you go. Pretty basic. And you'll see there's no NPC here, so you don't get any good rewards. But like I said, if you just need it for culty, or... And by the way, to get across those real quick, I'm just holding down the jump, the space bar, and that's the jump button. Okay, so for here, what's going to happen is that this fireball is going to come down as soon as you get to around here, which it does. I fortunately can turn into a shadow, which this tune does, and then you can just go right past it. The other tunes are going to wait until the fireball gets to them, which there it goes. And then they can run. Okay, so I'm going to run these guys down here. There's currently 2 ways to start this first boss, right? You can either kill these toads here on the side. If you kill one of them, the boss will spawn, or you can kiss him. But you see, you cannot kiss him in well, you're not kissing him, you're doing the kiss. But you cannot do that in fox form. You gotta get back up, and only a woman can do this kiss to summon this boss. There we go. So that's boss number 2 or 3. And I'll show you guys real quick too. Where she's standing up there, if you ever want to reset the boss, you can either jump up there, or there on the other side you can jump up there, or anywhere that's up, raised off the ground. Alright. So I'm going to cheat up for this. Now this boss, there's a couple tricks to him. He's gonna put this debuff on. You'll see it looks to me like a little windstorm, but when you get that windstorm on you, you have like, I don't know, it's like 7 seconds to 10 seconds to either spark to purify yourself, or have another tune purify you. That's the only way to get rid of that. Or you can use Absolute Domain, Suture Powder, or Iron Guard to dodge that. Alright, and then I did this whole video on how to do the axes on this guy, right? So if you guys want to check that out, I'll put the link in the description. But basically, he throws these axes at you. You have to kill the axe, and then you can pick it up, and then you can target the boss. And when the boss has this blue shield on, you hit the axe to get rid of that blue shield. Otherwise, he will regenerate all his hit points, and you won't be able to kill him. Alright, sounds pretty simple. Let's go ahead and get started now. Let you guys see the fun. Alright, so I'm buffing up the barb, and a good thing for everybody to do that's in squad is to make sure that you're not hitting the boss right away. You let that barb build up the aggro, otherwise you're gonna pull the aggro. Okay, see, there you go. See that axe that just spawned? Okay, now you can't pick it up right now, but if you damage it right there like I did right there, now someone can pick it up. And so I'm gonna have this toon pick it up, and so the barb can concentrate on tanking. And you just missed the, when he throws the axe, it puts that debuff on you that will basically kill you. Oh, they both have the axe. Okay, and that's the blue shield you want to get rid of. And there's the axe again. And there you go. I threw the blue shield. Now I got rid of that. Okay. And so let's go ahead and pick up some more axes, and we can start damaging. Why is he not? Oh, let's get the wrong macro on for tanking. I want him to have that one. Shoot, it won't even change it. Okay, hold on. I want this one. That's my tanking macro. And now you see that is on. You got 15 seconds, I guess, to either spark or get purified to get rid of it. I want to spark, triple spark that is. And then I want to pick up the axes, and I want to throw it at him because he's got. There we go. I threw the axes at him and got rid of that blue shield. That's the one you want to get rid of. And I am going to put some debuffs and try to kill him as fast as possible. He's got the blue shield again. He just threw the axe at him, which stuns him. And there's that thing that you need to get rid of. So I am going to try to get the 3 sparks. 8, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. I guess it's not strong enough to kill me on this level. Okay, so I'm going to throw the axe again. And I got rid of it for him. But I got that thing again. And I'm going to wait. Put some more debuffs on him. And 7, 6, 5, 4. I want to show you 3, 2. There's Sutra. I don't have to worry about it. I'm going to debuff him again. And we're going to have frog legs for dinner. Alright, there we go. And for those who need, once you kill these little chests here, sometimes they give you these mobs, and sometimes they give you these gold coins. And these gold coins, when you one hit didn't kill it. Oh, you didn't kill it. Okay, gives you old book pages and pages of fate. So if you're building up your skills, that's what you'll want to kill and pick up. But we are still just going to show you. Alright. So she was safe and sound. I don't think she got hit at all. And so long as she doesn't hit or debuff, that person that's sitting up there, they will not get hit. Alright. Now we got these mobs, and we're going to the boss number 4. If people run too fast, they're gonna lose them, and then the other people have to deal with it. So just don't run too fast and lose them. I like to grab a little aggro. Looks like my other tunes are stuck back there. And I can run up. You can run up to that boss. That boss will not, as long as you don't attack or AoE around it. Let's go ahead and get this. Actually, I should have started this early. Alright. Come on. Meet your maker. Alright, there we go. Alright, I want to target her. This one, the safe spot for this toon over here would be right here. And we're gonna zoom on to the other side. Oh, here. Just kill him just in case anybody has to run by. Oh, and by the way, if you do die, you'll start back in the beginning again. You can just teleport to the toad room. Alright, so you don't have to do all this walking and swimming around. You can just teleport straight to the toad room. So if you do die, just remember that. I'm gonna need full chi. We're gonna kind of try to nuke it, but we're gonna show you. I don't know why I keep saying we. Okay, so with this boss, there's a couple things you gotta look for. You gotta look for the chat that it says. If it says stay close, then everybody get close to whoever's tanking the boss, right? And then if it says stay away from each other or whatever, you run. And I think you don't have to be too far away, like maybe 20 meters away, I think. Don't quote me on that. It could be like 30 or 25, but at least a minimum distance away from whoever's tanking it. Alright, and I think we have everything ready. Okay, so we're going to... So for Barb, you want to put on those 2 skills so you can A, not get one shot if it does, and B, you want to be able to do as much damage as you can. And here we go. I think I'm gonna... she did just heal herself. I want to try to do some debuffs. There you go. Hardships stand together, so we have to sit there and stand together, right? You gotta read that. Follow the directions. The boss is telling you how to literally kill her. Alright, let's get another spark going. Another debuff over here. And hopefully she'll get to do a stand away from each other. And also, I'll teach her after I kill her where to go. Okay, so that she wants you to stop her healing. There you go. He actually did it perfectly on time. He got the alacrity of the beast, which cancels their skill. Okay, so she's telling you to stand together again. But like I said before, or if see, my barb's not even tanking. That's how much damage my dust blade's doing. Okay, I think we're about done. Alright, and if you want to reset her, if you're the tank or whoever's got the aggro, just stand up here. That's it. Stand here and for like a couple seconds, and then she'll just reset. Okay. And so remember, you can ride mounts in here. So let's go ahead and the barb already is a mount. Let's go ahead. Show you something cool. Best mount to ride. It's a barb. Isn't that cool? Alright. We're gonna follow Blondie here. Make sure he's keeping up. One of the best reasons to ride a barb or another tune in here is that you can't get knocked off that mount. Oop. I think you can still get hit, but you can't get knocked off the mount. Alright, so there is a main guy right there. He's got the 1.8 million hit points, and the horses are going to run, and those guys are going to run. By the way, if someone has a divine quest that needs these Hall of Kings Imperial Servants, don't kill them yet, alright? So let's go ahead, and I'm going to jump over there and clear them all out, targeting that big guy. Okay, there you go, all cleared out. Now, this is where a lot of people have preconceived notions and ideas and stuff. But these 5 kings are coming around. That's what they call them. I think it says somewhere in here that the 5 kings are coming. And everybody disagrees on which order to kill them. I don't think there's a real order to kill him, but you can see that some of these bosses will have elemental. One of them will have elemental immunity. The other one will have physical immunity. All right, so you don't want to start out with that because you want everybody to concentrate on the same boss at the same time. So the three that you have here is Yi Kuhan, Lin Goyen, and then Bai Hao. Alright, so what I always do, and then like I said, it doesn't really matter which order you do them in, just trying to get everybody into the same, targeting the same person. But I will go to, oh she's Bai Hao first. Okay, so my little one's gonna hit over here, so that can't happen. And then, there we go, Bai Hao first. And see, they will heal, so you make sure you have to bring as much damage and debuffs as you can. So I'm going to debuff the F out of him. There we go. And then next one I always go to is Lin Goyen. Alright. Let's go ahead and amp her. I'm gonna spark and go into scissor hand mode. I don't know what's not scissor hand mode. Let's not do that. Okay, so there you go. Yi Kuhan's last. At least the way I do it. Now, here's the fun part. You have to do. You have to make sure you have both a magic and physical dealing people here. I think this only goes for that. So I'm gonna go back here, spark. Try to kill that one. Why did the barb stop? Okay. Spark again. Do some damage here in a second. There you go. Okay. Now, if you guys don't know, the Dustblade actually has a skill that helps him kill magic mobs, and that is Dragon Trap. Yeah, that's what it's called. And after you hit Dragon Trap and it's done, and you hit the regular button, or this one has a fire buff on it, so you turn that on, take off your swords, and on this server you will hit at 5 hits per second. See those? It doesn't look like a lot of damage, which it isn't, but a flame fist. Looks pretty cool, huh? Okay, so for this one, the safe spot for the other person that will be in here will be down here. Now, right, see where the ramp is flat here and it just goes up, so you want to stay around here, okay? And for this boss, a boss man, what we'd like to do is bring him down and then stay against the wall and kill him right about here. The reason being is he does this push skill, which pushes you like 20 meters or more. And let's say if the boss is right here and you're right here, he will push you into this firewall. You will die if you hit that one, this one, or that one. So in order for everybody to stay safe, because you need to have this kill, we'll pull the boss over here. I'll show you how to do that in a moment. And remember, never have 3 sparks on you. Like right now I technically can, but once he gets started, once he starts handing you buffs and stuff, he will kill you after if you have 3 sparks on you. That actually adds up the more damage and you will get killed. Alright, so, and he also frenzies at like 5 or 10% hit points left. And I think that's it. Yeah, for this one he's pretty simple. Alright, so I'm going to pull him down. get him past these, and then get him over here. Now the barb is going to do his thing. Actually, spark, and then aggro, spark, and we're going to see if I can kill him really fast. Now the problem with the dust blade is he builds up sparks so fast. You have to make sure you don't have those 3 sparks on, and the barb did too. Okay, there he goes. Those yellow balls. That means he just passed everybody's sparks. So even though I just sparked, I have to spark again. And then I'm going to debuff on this tune, and she's all safe. And then take dust blade again. Sparking too much. Sparking controversy over here, this dust blade. Okay, so he just got past sparks again. So spark. And then barb is going to spark. Macro. Alright, and we've got a debuff coming up. I want you to see boss will rampage in 5 seconds. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay. So now he's empowered. So if you see, I've got aggro on the dust blade, and he does some damage. I mean, for my dust blade, for him to do that, that's pretty good. So we'll go ahead and debuff, and boom, silver flow complete. All right, and you get that's your reward right there, 8 FlowSilver coins. This NPC just teleports you back out, and we'll check. Let's see, back to the entrance or back to here in town, and we'll check. And looks like she's got hers all completed. Let's double check down here. Yep, right there, Mushi's Last Stand, and I've got him. And for those who have, oh, I can't remember what it's called, the quest where you have to dig the sword, there's a sword up here that will have a shield up above. This one right there, the Heavenly Realms Rose. But we don't have one, and so we're all set here. And this was FlowSilver Easy Mode. Alright, so I hope you guys liked it, enjoyed it, and learned something new. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, go ahead and put them in the comment section. Alright, if not, I'll see you guys back in game. Alright.